Alright, so this is the second episode of the Style Breakdown series. In the very first episode, gentlemen, we discussed the style of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yes, the WWE wrestler, yes, one of the most inspiring guy out there on the current new media or social media. In case you haven't watched that video, in case you haven't seen the very first episode of Men's Essentials Style Breakdown, click the index card, watch that video, learn a few things from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson style, and then come back and watch this one. But in today's episode of Men's Essential Style Breakdown, gentlemen, we will be discussing someone, we will be talking about someone who is desi, someone who is very important. Someone most of you requested in the first episode, someone most of you would want to learn from after the first episode. So let's not wait and delay things further, let's just jump right into it. Gentlemen, my name is Mayank, Bhattacharya, this is Men's Essentials. In this episode, we'll be talking all about the King Khan Bad Boy style. Intro. Okay, so here's the thing. Shahrukh Khan or King Khan, just like plenty other celebrities who's inspired by classic style, can teach you a whole lot about masculine clothing than you can even think of. I mean, this man is notoriously famous for his wit, valor and work ethic, and this man sure as hell knows how to portray these personality traits using his clothing, using his style. So if you want to learn about the alpha male characteristic, if you really want to learn about the alpha male personality, this is a man that you should look up to. This is a man that you should learn from. Now, does this mean that in order to look, think and act like Shahrukh Khan, behave like King Khan, you might have to upgrade your intellect, visit more places, upgrade your thought process and be a well-read man? Well, yes, obviously. But you can always start slow, you can always start low. And if at least dressing and looking like so can help you be a part of the process, looking like King Khan can help you be a part of the process, then be it. So now that you know the basics, now that you know what we are after, let's get into the style breakdown of the video. The King Khan style tip number 1, the King Khan personality tip number 1, self-awareness. Know who you are, know what you are and style yourself accordingly. You see, if you are someone in your early 50s, if you are someone who is producing and making films for a living, if you are someone who's about to be a $1 billion guy, then chances are you should be dressing, acting and behaving like so. Shahrukh Khan is that guy. I mean, this is one such reason why I love this man's approach to style and fashion. It's nothing splashy, it's nothing trendy, it's nothing that everyone else is wearing. This is something that he has found and he has discovered for himself, by himself. This is the casual cool of Shahrukh Khan. His outfits, his style never overpowers him. It clearly shows that this guy knows what he's doing. It clearly shows that this guy knows what he's wearing. Gentlemen, Shahrukh Khan is one such guy who's so self-aware of himself or about his style that he clearly knows what works for him and what does not work for him. So you'll not see him try out a whole lot of things. You'll see him wearing things that works for him, that is his own personal style. Learn from this, take a note of this. If you are a guy who is into t-shirts and jeans and sneakers, learn more about t-shirts, jeans and sneakers. Find your favorite uniform outfit that has jeans, t-shirts and sneakers. I am a man of suit, I am a man of basic solid color t-shirts and jeans. Therefore, I like to style, I like to have my outfits dressed and styled accordingly. That's where I am, that's where Shahrukh Khan is. This is where I would want you to learn and take things away from this first point of the video. Do not dress yourself according to anyone else's opinion or judgment. Do not dress yourself according to some crazy fashion trends. Find your own personal style, see what is your personality all about and let your outfits do the talking for you. Does that make sense? Good. But, contradicting the very first tip is the tip number 2 on the list. Dress sharp, dress well and do not take style for granted. Just because you think you look cool wearing a neon green t-shirt or a bright pink pullover with 15 holes in your jeans does not really mean that you look good in it. Gentlemen, notice SRK's hair, notice his beard, notice his clean shaven face when he's not rocking a beard, notice his overall grooming game. Are you giving that much attention to your grooming routine? Are you having such amazing hair? Are you styling yourself that appropriately for your set outfits, set clothing? If yes, then congratulations, you are improving yourself, you are working on yourself, you are on the right path. But if not, if you are someone slacking, if you are someone who is not taking care of his grooming, hair or anything else that can make or break your outfits, then you, my friend, you need to start thinking about it, you need to start working on yourself big time. Learn the basics of style and grooming, learn the basics of fashion and outfits first. Once you know that, once you know the basics, once you know what looks good on you regardless, once you know what works on a man regardless, you can go out and experiment and try finding your own personal style. If I don't know anything about suit and if I just try to wear suits hideously and wrong, it won't be fair enough for me to even try out suits because I just don't know the basics of it. I don't know the basics of fit, I don't know the basics of fabric, cuts and all that good things. So for me, if I want to be a suited man, I have to learn the essence, the style and the history of suits first. I have to know the importance of it first, and then once I have my fundamentals strong, I can go out and try finding my own style too. Shahrukh Khan clearly knows it and he clearly rocks it all the time. Moving on, important SRK style tip number 3, confidence. I mean, this man is just pure confidence. Because there is no way on earth you can wear what he wears and still look like the King Khan until unless you are the King Khan. Sure, there are plenty men who are built like him. Sure, there are plenty men who are tall like him, who has the looks like him. But I doubt if there is anyone who acts, thinks and behaves like him. Gentlemen, that's what makes a difference. That's what makes you. The witty, cocky behavior that this man possesses isn't a part of a movie character or a movie plot. This is who he is. This is how he thinks, acts and behaves to be the King Khan. Gentlemen, he is a well-educated, well-read and a very smart man. He has been raised by great parents with very progressive, very modern thoughts. He has led plenty sports team in his college and school days as a captain to be the best of all. He has traveled the world at quite an early age. He has seen and experienced new things when everyone was just naive and fake. Gentlemen, his charisma, his charm, his demeanor or his alpha male self isn't a self-loathing tool. It is a part of who he is. It's a well-rounded package of great upbringing, hard-working and a very experienced man. Now I know there is nothing stylish about this point, but you have to know it's important. You have to realize its need. Your style is an actual, factual representation of your true self. No matter how offensive or how ignorant it may sound, but you can judge a book by its cover. Gentlemen, if the pages of your life is well worth your read, make sure the cover looks like so. We as men get better at life by experiencing more of it. So please don't sit on your ass and do nothing about it. Get out, live life, experience more, work hard and do something right for your own needs. Shahrukh Khan is a man consisting 30 years of blood, sweat and tears. You want to be the next SRK? Well, what the do you have in your favor? Start thinking about it, start working on yourself. Now this brings me to the actual style tip from the King Khan, which is also the tip number 4 on the list. Casual, comfortable cuts, classic accessories and not afraid to trying out new things, making your own mark and yet remain in your style box. I mean, this man has clearly made a whole new segment, a whole new category of chill, laid back, casual style. And for what he is, the kind of personality and character he dons, it just works in his favor. I mean, we both know this for a fact that Shahrukh Khan is not an uptight ass. He's also not an attention-seeking. You won't find him wearing hideous patterns and stupid prints. That's not his style, that's not how he rolls. You'll also not see him wearing anything bright, neon or such irritating thing. This is the essence of classic style. See, Shahrukh Khan is a chill, laid back, calm guy and he wants to project it, he wants to portray it using his style and fashion. Now don't take it wrong, this does not mean that he looks unstylish or lazy. That's far from being true. Like I said, the jeans, t-shirts and hoodies he wears aren't ever whack or crazy patterned or neon shades. He wears neutral colors most of the time and he has always been giving extra attention to the regular comfortable fit. No, neither extra baggy nor too tight. He keeps it casual, he keeps it comfortable, he keeps it real cool. So King Khan clearly knows what he is doing and how he wants the world to see him. Chill, laid back, fun, casual guy. But the tip number 5, gentlemen, the tip number 5 is my personal favorite and is of utmost importance. Shahrukh Khan is a man who understands, realizes and embraces the alpha male bad boy style. You see, I haven't ever seen him wear anything fun, spunky and crazy patterned when it comes to formal clothing. Maybe with cargos and jeans, but never with suits and tuxedos. No, not because he can't afford it or he's too old to try it. I mean, he sure as hell can rock a few things if he wants to, but it is because he understands and realizes the importance of classic men's style. This alpha male sartorial sense has been quite the same since his early days actually. He has always been wearing black tuxedos, he has always been wearing classic suits and I think that's where he differentiates, that's where he separates himself from the other folks in this industry. I mean, things as simple as opening a few buttons, wearing a nice watch, having nice aviators on. These few things are something that I can't take away and I can't deny, that just is alpha male all over. And this man, I mean, I don't know if he knows this or not, but this man is clearly a subconscious alpha male, and he has been living like so. He has been inspiring us all like so, and therefore we look forward to him for the same reason. The importance of fit, fabric and function. This man knows it all. He does it right all the time. He dresses like the man who's in charge. In case you weren't aware, Shahrukh Khan is always in charge. A man who has always been consistent with his style. A man who never really thought of giving any fancy trends ever a try. And that's one reason I am such a big fan, why I so look forward to this man. This is a guy who has taught me a lot about classic men's style. Now I see a whole lot of fresh new celebrities trying to mimic his style, try to copy his style and make it their own SRK version, but only if they knew, only if they understood that there's just one and only one Shahrukh Khan, and there's just one you. So go out, learn and find your own style, gentlemen. Make your own style, gentlemen. Don't sit on your ass and waste your time doing nothing about it. Make sure it's not whack. Make sure you learn and understand the classic men's style. Make sure you know the basics first, and then you're most welcome to go out and try out new things. That's where I'll end this video. That's where I'll conclude this video. In case you liked it, in case you want to watch more of these style breakdown series, put down the next celebrity's name in the comment section and I'll do it for you. But for now, I'll get back to work. I'll try working on my Shahrukh Khan features. I'll see you in the next one. Dress sharp, stay strong, stay stylish. My name is Mayank. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Jai Hind.